Hello, everyone. Winthrop here. Wanted to say, like the video says, stay single if you want to be a car salesman. Many reasons why. I'm going to go through all the steps for you. It is a video meant to be positive, by the way, not trying to be negative. But if you are married and you're a successful car salesman, that's amazing because it is kind of a relationship buster. You know, a lot of hours. After 60 hours a week, I want to come home and sleep. I suggest getting a dog. A dog would be amazing. Actually, this is my boy, Cody. He is my partner in crime, and this is who I spend a lot of my time with. But just kidding, by the way. You could have a successful relationship selling cars. Hours are long. I know I went for an interview a long time ago, and I had a dealership told me we are responsible for a lot of marriages being broken up and relationships. So if you want to work here, expect a lot of hours. Well, I guess that goes with anything in life. In 2025, there's a lot of changes going on in the car industry. So, you got the tariffs. A lot of people are focusing on EV. A lot of rates are going up like crazy. The $200 car payment is gone. The $300 car payment is gone. Everything is going up. So to get back to what the video is, I know a lot of people that work in the car industry and they're always complaining, oh my God, can't keep a relationship. I work too much. And that's where life becomes with balance. Get yourself a dog. But in all serious note, you can have a successful relationship if your partner is willing to work with you and understand the hours. Because almost anything you do can be long hours. Even creating YouTube videos, content every day, editing, the whole 9 yards out there. But in all serious notes, I've seen a lot of people got divorced in the car industry. Doesn't mean you will. Doesn't mean you can't hold a successful relationship. But I'll tell you, sometimes you get addicted to referrals. There's a lot of money to be made in the car industry still. I mean, I've made thousands and thousands of dollars working in the car industry. And the key is staying positive. At the beginning, you're going to be trying to get as much business as you can and all the marketing, people walking in the door. You're fighting a lot of customers over rates, payment, in the whole 9 yards. But if you have the right partner selling cars, it shouldn't be a problem. Or get a dog. A dog is even perfect for it. But no, I do put in a lot of hours. I do take my career serious. I do want to grow. I mean, you can make easily 6 figures in this business. I suggest getting a lot of referrals. Again, this video is starting to turn into like a tip in what to do in the car business. But again, not to be trying to be redirecting this video, but I also know a lot of people, man, they're single or they're alcoholics because when they leave from work with some stress, they're going to be at the bar. They're going to be trying to, deal with a lot. But you can be very successful. You can definitely have a good relationship. And I think the moral is you got to stay positive. And if you don't have a girlfriend, definitely get yourself a dog because a dog is always going to be there for you. He's going to be loyal. When you're working 60, 70 hours a week, you're not going to get in trouble, but he's a little wild. You're not going to get in trouble on why is my hours so long? What are you doing? Type deal. But in all serious note, we want to encourage people to be successful in sales, no matter what happens with the stuff that's going on, tariffs, rates, cars are going up. People are always going to buy cars. So keep that in mind. people are always going to have to upgrade. Cars don't last forever. I talk to people all the time. My payment was $300. I've never paid more than that. And then I show them a car for $600 and I explain to them that, hey, look, you got 150,000 miles on your car. Things are starting to break down on you. You're in service all the time. How many thousands of dollars are you spending? So, the big thing with selling cars in today's world is to actually educate that customer on what they need to do. A lot of people come in and they're like, I'll keep my car longer, even though my engine have a knocking sound, my engine lights on, crazy. The amount of money you're gonna spend repairing your car, you need to buy a car. You need to keep life going. You don't want to spend half of your time driving and being parked on the side of the road with your hood up in the air and fumes coming out of the car or smoke or whatever you call it. Deal with it all the time. I talk to a lot of people in service. My favorite thing is to walk through the service department. Hi, what are you here for today, John? Oh, I've been having issues. My engine light's on. My car's running hot. I'm here for the 5th time trying to get the problem fixed. Perfect way. Service will be your best friend because customers are there for a reason. I can't tell you how many sales I've made from the service department. But, be strong, make sales. I do recommend a relationship, though. It is very nice to come home to someone that's there, besides spending all my time working with all my fellow workers that I love. But I do miss this guy. I do come in to see this guy. You can have a relationship if you're strong. Don't break up or have problems, divorces, because you're selling cars for long hours and trying to make money. Thank you for watching this pretty quick video. Wanted to introduce Cody here. Cody is a pug, very active. But before I go, I do have an issue. I wish I could spend more time with him because I'm so busy. That's why when he sees me on my day off, he wants to chill. I have to walk him 10 times and keep him happy. Thank you for watching. We will talk again soon. Either stay single or stay strong in your relationship. Have a good day.